Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to some of you. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How is everybody? One of these days I'll find a new spot for this microphone so every movement I make doesn't vibrate it so it turns on. Oh no, the forums. All right. Oh no. I always like to peruse first thing. I woke up. I mean, it's not even 10:30 a.m. for me, but I woke up early just to pick things up around the game room. Just to tidy things up. It was bugging me, with a full-on flight sim cockpit. Always making adjustments, changing things around. I got a new camera mount. It's going to be hopefully a little bit further up here. And always tweaking placement of the flight stick and the throttle. Things like that. I got all my tools, little bits and bobs, screws, hangers. Still a pile because I ran out of storage boxes. Those storage totes. I'm like, shit. Either need to reorganize those or buy another set. I really don't want to buy another set. Anywho. Hi, Screech. Hi, Bubba. How are you this fine Tuesday morning? You got any visits happening this morning? Me lacking motivation? I'm not lacking motivation. I'm lacking the funds to do things. Big difference. Oh, you? Okay. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I will out procrastinate the biggest procrastinator you can fucking imagine. That said, there are things that I would love to do. I don't have the money for. Because, reasons. 6 a.m. your time is midnight, 1 a.m. my time, assuming you're the full average 5 hours in front. Good morning, Cloud. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Last delivery of maize to get the Corsair. Nice. Nice. Yeah, and I would love to, kind of another, not a stretch goal, but I would like to wake up earlier and actually start the stream earlier, just because I know there is a large presence in the EU for Star Citizen. Not that Star Citizen is going to be the only thing I'm going to play, but just right now I am almost perfectly set up to play that. I like playing other games. I have a PS5. I am a huge PlayStation fan. I like my God of War, Horizon. Other games that I can't think of right now. I'm a big Escape from Tarkov fan. I'll never play it. I'll never play it online, but I'm a big fan. Um, but yeah, I'd like to play other games. I'm just not set up to do it right this second. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. Not sure what you're gonna do with the Corsair. Yeah. I hope this doesn't change your opinion of me, Cloud. But I don't know. I don't dislike the Corsair, but I couldn't find a practical, besides just spending IRL money just to have the ship in my fleet. I couldn't find a practical use for me to use the ship that surpassed the other ships that I have. And I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the wing design. It reminded me at the time of another ship from either a movie or a show that I'm completely blanking on. Oh, damn. I can picture the other ship in my head. I can picture the scene that I saw it in. But I can't remember what it's from. That's fair. That is totally fair. I completely understand. Have eye gunk. Not that anyone needed to know that. All right. Nothing new in announcements. Polaris merch? Question. What now? Oh. One display ship. Oh, what was the debacle with a display ship model? That was for a constellation. See, there's a lot of things that, like, for the last few weeks, because I've really put a hell of a lot of steam and coal into this ship that is this train that is streaming. There's still just a lot of news that, like, little random things like this that I see, and I'm like, what happened? I don't remember this. Not that I probably would have known at the time that it happened because I wasn't checking things, but like, what was the display ship debacle? What was that? And so you're going to be vague enough to not mention the company that's. Oh. Oh. Guess if I would actually read this. Well, I'm curious. What do they have? Like, yeah, what was the debacle? Is that a Buccaneer? Yeah. What was the debacle for the Connie that CIG themselves did? Yeah, tortellini lasagna that you can't have. 2342. I would say reminder that we are now shipping from the USA because it's cheaper to ship out of the US than it is to ship into the US. Thanks, Biden. I'm sorry, what? All right. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's my show. I can say what I want. Anywho, 2, 3. I reject your cookies. I don't know, Cloud. I'm unsure. Um, are they I'm assuming they're not him. They're impersonation, attempting to engineer information out of you, right? They're actually him. Oh. But you're 100% certain it's actually him texting you. Anyways, back to Cloud. Sorry, buddy. I don't know if I have enough insight to compare timelines to. I feel like from what I've seen, because I've been neck deep in Star Citizen for the last 3 weeks, more so than I have since first backing the game forever ago, I will say you put it to PTU, found the issues, fixed the issues, and then when there was a whole slew of them, they took an extra day to fix the big issues that they could fix and then push out a new update. I would say their timing for releasing updates, because y'all are 5 or 6 hours ahead of me, works out well. But I don't know if I shouldn't say I don't know. I know I don't have enough experience to have a good timeline comparison. Like at that point, I would just either change the name of the contact to something else. Like nowadays, does he have any reason to actually contact you? Like, I was in his shoes, I'd been like, you know what? I really have no reason to talk to this person again. No offense, buddy. But like, delete the contact. Problem solved. And with that context, even back then, new phone, who dis, right? And even with that context, back then, how many times did you actually really talk to him? And I'm referring to the old leadership position that you used to have at that one place that one time. Exactly. So then, yeah, like swipe delete, goodbye. Like, again, I love you, buddy. No offense. But like, I'd just delete the fucking contact and call it a day. But given what you've told me so far, he'll probably delete the wrong context. Yeah. Or wrong contact. There we go. Mining cargo crates. You leap. Okay. So they haven't done a constellation. Interesting. That's a vulture. I realize he still had his number. Yeah, like unless he needs a house inspection, but I'm knowing him, I'm willing to bet he has a buddy, you know, in a legitimate sense, but has a buddy who will do that stuff for him anyways. Anyhow, I mean, it's all 3D printed. I mean, that's cool. Prices aren't bad, but it's all 3D printed. Anything in general? There. It's from 18 hours ago. I knew it came out, and I watched. I forget the person's name, but I watched a recap video of the update. Remove Starfarer, reclaim our mission pool, all from the global event. I really wanted to do the global event, but then as I was like checking out some other feeds over here, the ongoing issue is you get to whatever the location is, I forget, the logistics depots, and your FPS goes to like 3. Fuel prices have been fixed as far as I can see. There's still, I mean, people are going to complain. People are going to complain. Like, but from what I've seen, fuel prices seem to be fixed. Yeah. But what about DMCA things? Or do you just really not care? Rep the Cutlass Black, right? Like, I was in the Constellation and the PTU, and went from Art Corp. Oh, Cloud, you'll be happy to know. I started to live out of Microtech, and then I moved a few ships up to Tressler, and then I died. What I forgot to do was change my imprint to Tressler. Oh no. Oh, Cloud, I'm sorry. 1 second. Hold on. Streamland's being a little, my bad, homie. Hold on. What did you say? Hey, Microtech. So I know why it did it. You have to hide the screen. 1 second. Sorry, buddy. It didn't. Okay, it only did it for a second. Okay, that's not bad. So at least the setting is correct. It only did a purge. Why are you making me log in? I was just in the website yesterday. Why are you making me log in? Rawr. There it is. Seriously. You're making me do all the things this morning. 2FA confirmed successfully. No shit. It's been less than 12 hours since I was last logged in, but okay. Cloudbot. What was that? Caps protection. Cloud, if you could do me a favor and type something in chat just to make sure that, or hopefully, I guess I won't know if you try, if you're still timed out. I hope you're not timed out still. It only said a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it said 1 second, but bots be crazy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Hi. Thank you, Cloud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I had the. So was it? Let's we change that to 50. Let's do 50 and 50. We'll change that to 50. No, Cloud. No. Just to keep people from always typing in caps, like for everything they say, I have my bot Well, speaking of, why is it saying Streamlabs and not my actual bot name? Anyways, things that I have to check eventually. Anywho, it's just to keep people from always talking in caps. But I apparently and obviously had the threshold numbers set too low. That was my bad. I apologize. Sorry. But I now have it set up to 50. Screech, in your opinion? I mean, like 50. Like, if somebody's typing out enough to hit 50 capital letters, I feel like we're approaching paragraph length. What happened? Okay. So I started to do microtech, moved a few ships up to Tressler, and then I went and did a mission, a really fun mission. I need to figure out how to like get that mission series to kick back in. That was a really fun mission. Anyways, I died, and then I forgot to move my imprint up to Tressler. So then I got sent back down to microtech, and I'm like, well, none of the ships I want are here. I'm not going to claim them. So I had to take the time to move everything back up. And then I went to go grab, prior to that, I went to grab some gear, but I only grabbed a 1 SCU box, so I could only move so much. And then I'm like, well, I really need a 2 SCU box. And it was this whole like mental breakdown on stream yesterday. I was like, I need to do this, but then I forgot to do this, and then this, and this, and this. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We got millions upon millions of credits. We're just going to go buy everything again, because I'm not going to play inventory management right now. That's a lot, 50. And live by the penguin, die by the penguin. It's penguin's common name is Pico, Pico, Pico. All right, Pico. Save. All right. So caps protection should now be at 50. Symbol protection. What do I have this set at? Ooh. You know what? Well, that's symbol. That's not emotes. Fuck it. We'll do it 50. We'll do it live. That's what we're doing. Word protection. Nope. Automod handles that. Paragraph, I don't care. Emote protection. Yeah, we're going to set that at 52. Set that at 50. And I have Zalgo not allowed it at all. Like, not allowed. I did a doom scroll on Reddit and found some bad things that can happen from Zalgo text. That was interesting. All right. So that's changed, and that's updated. Back to this. Most of the new stuff in New Babbitt. Yeah. What I think I'm going to do next major player reset is do microtech, and then off stream. I mean, like, I'm here to stream. I'm here to have good conversation, play the game, sure, but I'm also here to grow the stream, grow the channel, continue to make friends, because don't have friends anyways. I attempted to make a joke that didn't work. Anywho, but I don't think most people, unless the conversation can continue to go and go and go, I don't think most people want to watch inventory management, and I don't have a lot of credits in the PU to afford to buy a bunch of, in this case, cargo transport boxes. So probably going to do a lot of that off stream just to move everything up to Tressler to make it easy. But at the same time, I guess the reason they probably don't is because of server load. Because if you had the ability to allow players to choose, say, Tressler or initial home base, it probably couldn't handle that type of load. Anyhow. Okay, so Nightbot actually got that timer correct today. It wasn't doing it yesterday. Anywho, only tip you have for Microtech: stay away from Great Cat facilities. Their trespassing timers are very glitched, and sometimes you have 30 minutes to zero in like 5. Oh, yeah. Well, that's one of my, I think, I know I've said this before live, but that's one of my biggest complaints about Loreville still, is that you can, depending on how you get quantumed into the, 25 kilometers away from Tisa, from Loreville, you start to fly in. If you're low enough, you'll hit the restricted area. And if you're in like a constellation ship, like I usually daily drive, you hit that restricted zone, you've only got 15 seconds or less to get out of it. And because the Connie's got a big butt, it's hard to maneuver out of that. And I've had my ship impounded twice in the last 2 weeks, just because I approached incorrectly. Yesterday, on the other hand, I found, when I came in, I saw Tisa. I went like 4 kilos above surface, went straight towards what I was assuming was Tisa, and then once I saw the weapons locked, I just pivoted down and went straight down into the spaceport, and then finally did it that way. Oops, don't do that. There we go. There needs to be like scanning mode. I don't necessarily disagree, but the biggest complaint about Loreville is that hasn't been there. A rework pass has not been done. We're gonna turn this off for a hot second. A boundary rework pass has not been done in a long time. Like ArcCorp, hold on. Like ArcCorp, for instance, used to be as notorious as Loreville with hitting a restricted area. But you'd hit an area, you'd get the restricted area, you need to move, otherwise we're going to impound your ship because reasons. Like ArcCorp used to be like that. And then they finally fixed it. Sure, there's restricted areas that you can still find and hit, but it's only because, actually, I don't know the reason. I can't even formulate a reason. Anywho, nonetheless, it's there needs to be a rework. I agree. Still the same vast majority of known issues. Go straight to kill mode. You're already trespassing. Okay. So hangar, elevator, and alarm sounds have been temporarily muted because they're too loud? Question mark? Like overly loud? So it seems like they did another pass on radar decluttering. That's nice. The only thing I don't like about the decluttering is that you have to either know exactly where you want to go and then hover over that, so it pops up when you're in quantum mode. Or it just doesn't show up on the map until you hover over it. Or unless you scan. The F7C Mark II. Oh. So you can't even individually purchase Mark I, let alone a Mark II. Oh, you can get the Mark II, but only the 7C. I'd love a 7A. Hmm. All right. Probably going to end up melting my Retaliator at some point. Pre-ordered Annunciators. Okay. Well, they fixed that. Good. Fixed the freight elevators. All right. Sure, this has been updated. Oh, there's a launcher update. Sure, why not? All right. I'm not going to run it because I like to live dangerously. Needed an admin mode anyways because of Game Glass. Need to do this real quick. Fucking spam messages, man. Well, next. Oh shit, that's gonna be in Vegas. Boarding in progress. So, oh, because the waypoint is not. That's right. I remember reading that. I don't know. The last time I even did one of those boarding in progress missions, I got ganked by another player. I don't even know who that is. Stop it. These are things I could have done before stream. But you know, OCD and ADHD are a motherfucker. And I wanted to clean the office. Downloads. Let's launch a game. Yeah, I did those a few times way back when too. And there was a few times where that's a new image. That was a new image. And there were a few times where I was like, I got ganked. I'm like, this is not fun for me. Like, I know that PvP is a big part of the game, but I try to avoid it because I suck at it. Is this? Screw it. I feel like I'm doing a character recreation every day. All right. Time to randomize. I really want to make a joke right now, but I won't. Well, that's a cool tattoo. It's very Hispanic. Hmm. They changed the positioning of the hairstyles every single time. There we go. Yeah, this beard was not here. Was not in this location yesterday. This beard was at the bottom of the list. What the hell? Exactly, Cloud. Yeah, and that's, yeah, exactly. I concur. Oh, that's not what I want at all. Yeah, I keep sticking with that. No. I do hope they allow for like multiple tattoos. Because like, I don't know, just having a single skull and crossbones. That just looks funny. Yep. I think I'm gonna go back to my tried and true. I like this one. All right. To Microtech. Or a new Babbage in this case, I suppose. Best. Yep, best. All right. Now, confirm. Leave me alone. You are looting a risky area. Yeah. Need to make it worse so you lose AUAC when going to jail because being stuck in prison for a few hours means nothing when you log off for the day. Exactly. So, yeah. It was last week when the PTU decided to go do an unverified mission. I mean, in hindsight, it should have dawned on me the location I was going to. Because when I got there, I'm like, oh, this is the location that I'm probably going to get trespassing in. Sure enough, got in there. And then the turrets didn't activate for some reason. And then I went down and went inside. And then, like, one of the AI NPC enemies who was there, security force, like, it was funny. It turned and looked at me and then just sat there for a second. I'm guessing in the back end, the AI was like trying to process, oh, this is an enemy. I should attack. And then like it aimed and then it put its gun down and then stood back up, stood up straight, and then like within a split second, it was shooting at me without actually pointing the firearm. I mean, I'm like, okay. And then I think I made it to a CS4. Oh, why is the QR code back? did it also reset the settings or in options? That's annoying. And then got a CS4, and then somebody came and found me and blew up my ship. And I'm like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't primarily partake in crime, active crime, I'll say, because there is active and passive crime in the game. Passive crime to where you go to, like, another mission I did yesterday. It was from Clovis on Loreville. He sends you to this location to pick up a satellite thing, and that was a temporary asset to begin with, because the thing I picked up was just a round sphere. Picked up the asset and then took it to this other home base type thing, underground bunker, and it was Ninetales controlled. So you get close enough, it's like, this is a hostile area, this is Ninetales controlled. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I was like, Ninetales, great. I don't have to worry about, hitting security, because if I was going to go down and like actually had like fight security, I was just going to abandon the mission and go find something else to do. I was like, Ninetailed, let's fucking go. And then I couldn't re-pick up the asset. I couldn't pick up whatever the blade module thing was. I couldn't pick it up. I couldn't I couldn't put the tractor beam on it. I couldn't pick it up or do anything. So I'm like, well, this thing says it's going to self-destruct if I don't get it back into where it needs to go. Does that mean like it self-destructs, or does the ship also explode? So I'm like, all right, I can't pick this up. I'm going to leave. Got back in the ship, picked off to Tressler, landed, unloaded because I had a crate full of stuff, and then just kind of sat there, and the timer wasn't actually going down. The timer wasn't doing anything. But then timer expired, mission failed, ship was still intact. I'm like, all right, cool. All right. Yeah, I feel like settings were reset too, because I feel like settings were reset. That's that. Down here. No, that's at 0. Session information QR code, go away. Field of view is same, so that was the only thing that kicked back on. Okay. Sound effects, music. Okay. Little fuzzies on my sweatshirt. All right, so actually those look all the same. Cool. All right. Is it possible to do anything with those envelopes like here? No. All right, anything fun in contracts? Where is this? Logistics. Oh, their last known location was Ghost Hollow. So I went to do a couple of other missions at like Ghost Hollow and there was another one. It was Ghost Hollow and something else. Nothing would spawn. Nothing spawned there. So I had to abandon them. I hope that's not a thing in the persistent universe. So I don't have to deal with actual rep loss. Mercenary. Just claim this real quick. Raven's Roost. That's a lot of back and forth for, I guess it says 9K plus. I feel like I need more than like a guaranteed 9K to do that. That's a lot of work. $50,000, $60,000. Holy shit. Confidential materials, which means you gotta fight security. Nah. Huh, that's still on attachments. Interesting. Do I have any? I have a lot of containers. I don't remember buying all those containers. Huh. Well then. That's intriguing. Oh yeah, and I found some variants of the Dust Up outfit that was red and black, and we all know how I feel about red and black and the color combination. Oof. And then I died. I'd really like to see if I could find a mission like that again. That was really fun. There was just too many enemy NPCs for me to do myself. That was tough. Yeah. I do still have all of that. I wonder if the backpack is no longer... Wait. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. These are all 0. Okay. But ammo resets, so that was really the only thing that was in there. Okay. Or not. You like this one? You do like that one. Okay. Like that one? Stay on me? Okay. Nope. Okay. Maybe this one? None of the bags. Okay. Grab one of these. Man, it's really not liking the first thing I do there. I had... Okay, so I was fine with that one. All right, bet. Okay. No. Let's see. I need a Gamma 2. I want Delta 1. Flash Hider 2. I need 2 Flash Hider 2s. No. No. Change my mind. I want Compensator. Yeah. Okay. Maybe not. Game is being very rude. Okay. Okay. Game is being rude. Comp 1. Okay. No. I want the flashlight. Do want the 4 times. Hi, Bleached. Good morning. I need 1. I need 3 of those, actually. Oh, look. We do have... No. Hold on. Out of here. Just want 1. Okay. So I got Duo for the AR, Delta for the sidearm, which I still need to grab. Got a comp for that. Got 2 comps, 3 telescope. I got 3 laser pointers. All right, cool. Making progress. Progress. Do I have? Oh, not an arc light. No. There we go. That's 38. Put you there. Oh, okay. How about now? Like that one? Okay, cool. So need to pick one of you. Need an attachment. Control tractor. Always have one. I always have one. I still have a crypto key? No. Nope, don't have that either. Okay, cool. No ammo? Oh, I have one. I don't know why this is still here. Ordnance. Nothing in sustenance, right? Then all my containers I can deal with when I get downstairs. Okay. All right. Let's go. Should be able to buy all 3 of those magazines up at Tressler. I can make it off the floor. Oh, neat. Huh. Interesting. Brentworth. Meow. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the spaceport. Hope that everything is still good to go.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
It'll just magically pop.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Can I ask Capsule? Hello? Hello? Oh no. Oh, that one's gone. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Capsule now approaching station.
You sure?
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Oh no.
The
There it
capsule
is.
will be leaving.
Oh Lord, let me in. All right, we're good. Fuck. Oof. At least it's daytime. You can actually see where we're going. Used to back in the day when you were on the tram, if you jumped, you got pulled out of the tram and died. It was entertaining until they actually finalized the persistence aspect of the universe, and then you lost everything. Oh. Oh.
Nearing next stop. The capsule will be leaving the station.
Oh. Oh, good, Cloud. No worries. Hello? There we go. All good. Trams are interesting in Microtech. It arrived. Said it arrived, and then it's like, oh, just kidding. And then it just magically poofed. All right, so now over here, and then we're going to grab some cruises. Maybe Synergy. Which one do we want? Cruise, Synergy, Synergy Plus. Best of water. We're gonna do Synergy Plus. But he's gonna reach down and to the right. Put that in my butt.
What?
Bitch. Fuck you. Rude. I'm here spending money.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
You lost?
Keep a careful watch on all
I
personal items.
swear to Cthulhu.
Hey, welcome to...
For the latest updates on ship
I love how a lot of these NPCs just hate their life.
please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
How many do I have? Oh. We're doing this first thing in the morning.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology,
Neat.
where creative innovation
Fantastic.
innovative creativity.
Inventory. Hello? Hello. Let's buy the green one because it's the monster. It's your monster, okay.
Looking for a good time?
Yeah.
Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade.
This is disconcerting first. There we go. I only have 2. I picked up 4. What? What? Oh. Come here.
Oh,
Wait. Remove your helmet.
Remember,
I don't want to drink it. I want you to pick it up.
keep a
Let me
careful
carry.
watch on all personal items.
Store. I paid for it. It's mine. Let me do it. Store.
Tired of travel? Why not rest?
Shush, you.
Located downtown.
I got 4. All right, I want 5. Give me 5.
Why can't I?
If I had the ability to just pick everything up and just throw it at you, I would. I really, really would. And just pick up everything and just clear the desk motion. Just everything on the ground. Just to ruin your day. Not that you can't ruin your own day because you hate your life. Rude.
From all of us at my project.
Hi. The cookies? Yeah. Oof. Hello. Wait. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Is there... Oh, that's just to go... That doesn't go anywhere. Surface. Okay. Alright. Come.
Welcome
So,
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I want to grab Connie and deliver it here.
Ready to upgrade?
Thank you.
Located in the
Please
plaza,
visit us again.
the factory line.
Wait.
My project's latest offering.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And then we're going to retrieve it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh, I know what I
Your
need to
vehicle
do.
has been delivered to the... Please visit us again.
I know what I need to do. Need to remind myself to do that later tonight. Lorge. Go to my Lorge hanger. I think that's a little loud. Do not buy sandwiches at the Habs. No. No. Was I supposed to? Oh, shoot. I don't want to transport that. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, I need to do this now anyway. Wow. I'm moving way too fast for my own brain. I need to store you. Oh, they did cut the sound. Oh, they did do it. Those elevators too? Yeah, they are. They did cut the sound. I hope they rebalance it, because that shit was loud. Alright. I don't like whole tomatoes. Like, slices, things like that. Like, I'll eat the shit out of some salsa. But, like, whole tomato and things like that, no. So, I'll do a BL. Throw a little Marrow Miracle Whip on there. Okay. I need to get this done. Now. Yes. Pop you one. What flare do I have? So those are all duplicates for some reason. Let's get my little guy up there. There we go. A little bobblehead. All right. I need Avalanche. Avalanche. GS 400. 400. Nope. Quantum. Get my XL. FR86. Those are all duplicate. Okay. That's updated. Cool. Move these. Do I have enough? I should have enough. Fucking 94 Dominator missiles. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, those are done. This is always a tedious, long task. No. Task Force 50. I should have enough. I should. I find it funny that ammunition resets, but missiles don't. I've definitely accidentally bought my fair share of missiles that I didn't need. Okay, there we go. Task Force. save. I haven't touched this menu. Really? That's one of the first things so I have found sometimes the extra components that I have purchased, I still have. Like in the PU, if there's a full-on reset, not a full-on reset, but if there's a character reset that happens because money and what's supposed to be components don't necessarily reset, I can go into my Gladius, and swap out the components for everything that I bought. That's still there. But in the persistent universe, I have yet to fully upgrade my constellation because, one, I'm hoping point 2 comes with a reset, location reset, because I at some point lost, let's be honest, misplaced some components, don't know where they are or where they went to or where I left them at. And I definitively remember I'm going to leave these here because reasons. And then I promptly forgot where I left those things. Yep. Use everything stock. Yeah. Dominators and task force. I will, for the most part, build my ships, customize my ships based on subliminals loadouts. I am not a fan of the MX cannons or the Omni Skies. I say Omniski, but everyone else says Omni Sky. I don't know if it's a regional thing. Anyways, with some modifications, I have found for me my best attack method. Back in there. My best attack method is I'll do laser repeaters up front to damage shields, and then come in with a ballistic to do some major damage. Empty task force. That's what I like to do. And then with the constellation, because I have 52 missiles, I'll sit roughly 2.5 to 3.5 kilometers back, barrage with missiles, and then fire, because I can have effect on target from roughly that distance on guns. I just wish there was. I wish this process here was not as tedious as it is. Especially when you got something like a constellation that has 52 missiles. I wish this process wasn't as tedious. Like changing out components and things like that, that's quick and easy as long as you got everything available. Like this, changing out the missiles, kind of wish this was not as tedious. And I very well just could not know how to do something better. Oh, oopsies. So Dominators in there. So everything should be swapped out. Right? Yeah. Save those. For today, just running missions. I know it's PTU, so it really doesn't matter, but I am now used to the new MFD setup. I have my constellation set up how I want it, and there is this one mission, I can't remember the name of it, but there's this one mission I want to see if I can go find again. And I'm just going to take a stupid amount of ammo and see if I can complete it. I had a lot of fun on that mission. Completely, it was on, you know what, I don't remember where it was. But you had to go, I think it was a, hold on, let me finish this. Let's see, that's weapon 3. I want 3 and 4. I want this to be that. That's 1, and I want 2 to be that. And I don't think they fixed attritions. Everything else is good. So save. We are good there. Cool. Now I can pull the ship. There was...
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Pretty sure I was in Microtech when it popped.
Your vehicle has been
There.
please visit us again.
And I have to do that from a storage terminal. All right. I remember there being an investigation. Client Simon Keeley, Olympus principal. You cannot properly process their policy payout without additional information. It was an investigation. It was to find a body, and it was at a logistics depot. And I probably, before I died, probably took out 20 enemy NPCs. Before I think what happened was my gun glitched because I ran out of ammo and it went to go reload, and then I think I accidentally